Hey, what's up everybody? Holmes here and welcome back to more Lords of the Fallen real walkthrough, not a playthrough, and yeah, and oh, also we're playing as a rogue. Yeah, just wanted to throw that in there. So yeah, last time we left off at the graveyard area, the cemetery, and we had to find Caslow, and there was the gate, and Caslow was over here. And you guys can talk to Caslow if you guys want, but there's really no point in talking to Caslow right now, because he's just gonna tell us to go and take on the boss, you know. So he's like, I can't open the gate because the boss is not dead, so you're gonna have to go and kill the boss, okay? And you gotta be like, alright, whatever, man, you can kill the boss yourself, bitch. So yeah, so we have to go in to kill the boss, obviously. So here is the boss, and right when you hit the gate's gonna open, and when we walk in, we're gonna get trapped, and the boss is gonna spawn. So let's get that shit happening here. Okay, the gate's open. Alright, and time to go fuck around with the boss. And yeah, the boss itself, it's not that hard. It's pretty freaking easy. So let's check it out. This is a weird cutscene because the boss doesn't actually show up in the cutscene. After the cutscene, that's when the boss shows up, which is weird. I thought the boss would be in the cutscene, but it's not. So the worshipper, okay, so he has this tornado spin move, which only hits twice. He usually has a right to left swing and left to right swing. I don't know if that makes sense, but right here he shows it. That, yeah, right there, that's the 2-hit swing. He doesn't have a 3-hit swing, so don't worry about that. And most of the time after the swing, he'll do that thing where there was like that purple mist, this thing right here. Okay, so be careful, because if you get caught in this mist, you're gonna get stunned. Okay, it's kind of like, I don't know, like sleep powder or something. So if you get caught in it, you're gonna get stunned, and then he's gonna whack you with his freaking scythe, and it's gonna cut off a good amount of health with our level and with our build. It's gonna take away like around half of the HP. Watch this. Boom. So yeah, be really careful, okay? Because that shit really hurts. So pop off heal while he's doing his little moves there. I usually like to get 2 heavy hits off and then roll away after. Okay, doesn't matter if it's done with attack, just roll right after, because if you roll while he's initiating that sleepy shit, the sleepy powder mist, then it's already too late, because the moment you try to roll, that shit's gonna hit you and you're gonna get stunned. So that's pretty much all his moves as of now. After we deplete his first little bar of HP, when he gets into the second phase, he's gonna get more moves. So we depleted his bar right now. Okay, and he's gonna go into his epic explosion stance. Okay, so be careful when he goes into that stance and when he starts setting up those mists, because they're gonna explode and it's gonna do like around 4,000 damage. So you want to be careful. Okay, you get into one of these little light areas, just get into that, and then you'll be protected from the explosion. And what he likes to do right after the first explosion is he likes to summon, and he summons these stupid golems, which are really annoying. So, because they'll knock you on your ass. If you're playing as a rogue, they'll fucking knock you on your ass. It's gonna be really annoying. And there, you guys saw those things that came out from beyond the spikes. That shit will hit 3 times, okay? And that thing will cut away half of our HP if that thing lands. And if the golems are around and that thing hits us, even if we get knocked on our ass and we're trying to recover and get up, those things will still hurt us. So the golem's gonna hit around like 20 damage, and those things are gonna hit like around 50 damage. So it's really, really dangerous. So I want to be careful with that. And he's about to go on to his 3rd bar of HP, so I'm just gonna hit him. Yeah, I don't really care if he summons or not. If he's close to going on to the next point of his HP, then just get him to the next point, okay? Even if he summons, it doesn't matter. Just get him to the next point. If he's not close to the next point of his HP, then don't try to hit him after the summons, okay? You want to hit the summons if he has a lot of HP. If he doesn't have a lot of HP, hit him, because after the summons gets summoned and then he gets into the next phase and he does that explosive shit, even if his summons are in the light with you, they'll still get blown up by him. It's really weird, but you know, it's cool at the same time. So yeah, it's worth it to get his HP down and then have him kill his own summons rather than you trying to kill his summons and he does the stupid spike shit in the ground and hit you with that crap, because that thing hurts. I really hate that shit. And okay, he's summoning again, but he's almost dead. I mean, not dead, but he's almost onto his next HP bar again. So I am just gonna bring his HP down. Get away. Oh, he still caught me with that. Oh no. Oh, okay, that did a good amount of damage. And look, they keep knocking on your ass. So it's they're really annoying. So if they do get summoned and he barely got his HP down, then get into one of the light areas and then use the pillar as a shield, so those guys can get to the light with you. It doesn't matter if they do, because they'll die anyways after the explosion. So yeah, that's pretty much all his moves. And in the beginning, he did kind of do his other move where he pulls out a couple of skulls inside of his body and he throws it at you like grenades. Those things don't really hurt, but it will knock you on your ass. And if he has summons, they'll like freaking gangbang your ass. So it's kind of a pain. So yeah, but that's pretty much it for this guy. He's not that tough. It's just that the summons are really annoying. And especially when he starts teaming up with the summons. Holy crap. Okay, so he managed to summon. Okay, he's gonna do his little sleep powder crap and finish him. Yeah. Who's a good assassin? You are. You are. You're my little baby assassin. Oh yeah. So there goes the worshipper. Not really a tough boss. I don't really recommend using daggers or short swords for this guy, because I did try it and you're not gonna be able to get your third hit in your dual wielding combo. That shit's not gonna happen, because this guy's he's not gonna give you enough time to get your third hit in, because after he does his 2-hit swings, he's gonna turn around immediately and he's gonna do the sleepy powder shit, or he's gonna do a swing and it's gonna knock you on your ass. So yeah, I don't really recommend dual wielding weapons for this guy. And that's pretty much it for this guy. And let's see his pickup right here. Oh, didn't grab it. Oh, come on. Oh, by the way, I'm doing this on dubbed commentary because I don't really like to do boss fights live commentary, because I don't know, I usually lose track of what I say because I get distracted by the boss. So pick up the fucking item, Holmes. I don't know what I'm doing here. I know I was like thinking of something when I was standing there. Okay, so we got the rune and we got the Clawfinger Great Axe. Okay, now the Clawfinger is gonna be the item I've been like speaking of ever since like part 1 of the video. That very good weapon I'm talking about. Yep, that's the Clawfinger. That item, that weapon's gonna take you to victory. Okay, that shit is gonna bring you to the final boss. You can even kill that thing with the final boss, but there's gonna be a better one for the final boss. So yeah, but we're gonna get a little bit more faith with that though. I don't know, I might even use it for the final boss. But yeah, what I'm doing here is, if you get into one of these light areas and if you get the boss to attack one of these light areas, you will destroy it. But the good thing about this is, if he destroys it, and well, he has to destroy it with melee because he can't destroy it with his magic for some fucking reason. So yeah, if he destroys it with his melee, like when he does a swing and he hits the pillar and then falls on him, it will stagger him and then he'll get stunned temporarily, and then you can get your combos off. I guess that's the only way to get your dual wielding combos on. That's like the only safe way, I guess. I'm not really sure, because if he has summons, then that's not really safe at all. But yeah, you get that thing to fall on him, he's gonna stagger him and you get a couple of hits off. So yeah, that's the other way of defeating him.
When the judges banished the god, the Rogar disappeared, together with a whole temple. People say that sometimes when you visit the Hand of God Mountains, you can see a mirage of the temple. Could it be that they somehow got sucked into another dimension of some sorts?
Okay, so yeah, that was the audio log. Sorry that I talked over the first one, because I just wanted to finish what I was saying. And I didn't want to lose track of where I was. So sorry about that. But anyways, Yeah, and there was a couple of human skulls that you guys can pick up here, and that's for later on side quests, and it's also for a trophy if you guys want one. So yeah, if you collect like 20 of them, and you'll get the trophy. And here I'm gonna show off the Clawfinger right here. See, it requires 18 faith, which is pretty good, and it has a good amount of damage too. Holy crap! And I think it's a legendary weapon. I'm not really sure because the text is orange, so I'm gonna guess it's a legendary weapon because that's how it usually. That's how usually. So yeah, that's how it usually works in RPG games like Diablo, Borderlands, stuff like that. When it's like an orange text, then usually means it's a legendary weapon. So I'm gonna take it as it's a legendary weapon. If I'm wrong, you guys can correct me, but that's what I'm thinking is. So, and it is pretty good. It is pretty good. I'll take you through the game. So, and here I'm gonna max out stab. Oh boy, that's gonna be one of the most OP-est shit that we can have. That's gonna bring us to around the end game too. So, really useful weapon. And next we're gonna get our prayer up. It's kind of like a decoy. And let's talk to Caslow.
Good. You've made it this far. I was worried, but I guess the scythe just couldn't keep up with you.
I've faced worse.
I've faced worse.
Well, 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 look what the cat dragged in.
Caslow, meet Yetka. She's looking for whatever she's trying to find.
You don't know the half of it, Harkin. I can see you've picked up a monk. The last one I met, I dumped.
Charming. You know how to break ice in conversation, don't you?
Okay. But yeah, are you all ready to open the pathway yet, Caslow?
Caslow, are you ready to open the pathway?
As you might suspect, matters are a touch more complicated than I thought.
Too bad you don't have the room combination to open it.
Let me guess. You know what it is.
I have the combination here in my book of lineage. We need to find someone that can wield magic.
That would be Caslow.
Allow me.
So now he's gonna open up the portal to the Rogar world. And here is when things get serious, okay? The enemies here, they don't mess around if you have a weak weapon and light armor, because they'll fucking tear you apart. That's why I said that daggers, fists, and short swords, I mean, they'll be okay if they're strong enough, I guess. But yeah, daggers and and fists, they're not really gonna cut it in this part, because enemies are gonna kick your ass before you even land a third hit. So yeah, that's why I highly recommend you guys bump your faith to 18 and wield this weapon, okay? Because this is gonna tear them apart. So yeah, and make sure you have stab on level 2 or maxed out. I would highly recommend you guys max it out because it's really handy, okay? So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, and I hope this video has been entertaining and helpful. And as always, thank you all for the support, and yeah, I will catch you guys later. Holmes out.